There we go. Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
How are you? Good to see you.
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. How are you dealing with this quarantine?
Oh, I actually don't mind it because I don't do anything. So
Yeah, I get your point. Like I'm actually having, pretty good time. It's like I can focus on my stuff and working on my backlog, and I have my wife here, and that's
Mhm.
it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I cleaned out my closet. I have like 4 bags of clothes to donate,
Uh-huh.
but they're not open right now. So now I just have 4 bags just in my room.
Uh-huh. Oh, awesome.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
If I can get my wife doing that, that would be the miracle, of this crisis.
yeah. It took me a while to actually start it. I'm like, I don't want to.
Well, because I guess you're emotionally attached to your stuff.
Hmm.
Well, it's never easy to get rid of it.
Right.
So, Jackie, tell us a little bit what do you do, and why we decided to do this together.
Oh, well, I do stand up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's what you wanted the answer to be. Yeah, I've been doing comedy for 5 years total. Um, I started with sketch comedy, and then I was in like a sketch group, and then I did stand up comedy. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
doing that for 3 years.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
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 that's
my first
awesome. Yeah,
fast.
so we know each other because of our jobs, and we thought it was a good idea to try to put
Yes.
a smile on people's face. Of
Yeah.
course, we're all dealing with some, something that is not easy. A lot of changes, drastic changes. But we actually we're having a conversation, and we realized that there is a lot going on, and and especially that because we have to change a lot of habits and routines, we saw that especially when it comes to your own family, that now that you are forced basically to
Hmm.
coexist in your home, well, there is a lot of weird stuff going on.
Hmm. Yeah. Uh, I keep like seeing like especially people who are like coming back to
Hmm.
like be with their parents. I live with my parents, so this is fine with me. Like it's nothing like crazy, but there's just like people who are like, oh, I can't stand them, or like even like parents who are just like, I can't stand my kids. I need to get out here. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah, well, because I
yeah.
think that one thing is, and of course, for each one of us is a little bit different according if you live with your parents or with
Hmm.
your boyfriend or girlfriend or wives or husbands, or if you have kids.
Right.
Now, I'm Italian American, so here in Staten Island, I have a lot of family. So I have all these different degrees of situations. And, parents now are grateful about that stuff that they used to hate:
Hmm.
iPads,
Yeah, yeah.
video games, and Netflix. Now they're so happy that their kids are into that.
Yeah, yeah. So just so they can like not bother them.
Yes, exactly. It's funny that now kids go to their parents and say, can we spend some time together? Go back to your iPad.
Yeah. Oh god.
uh, it's really something. It's really something.
Oh my
So how you are dealing with your parents? Is like you have you decided to like spend some time together, and then everybody's in a different room? How you are handling that?
Yeah, kind of like what you just said. It's just like here and there. Like I'm like my dad will be doing whatever. Like he's just like keeping busy. I'm keeping busy.
Uh-huh.
As long as like, we're doing something, then like we're fine.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I said, I'm like trying to clean up my room, getting stuff out of here
Uh-huh.
and all of that. Then my mom's working, so she's not here sometimes. So
Okay.
yeah.
So what about, so isn't it weird that you usually have some occasions, like it can be lunch, it can be dinner, or it can be the weekend when you actually get to see your family members. Now it's like they're
Yeah.
always around.
Yeah.
So I don't know you, but it's making my dinners a little bit weird because it's like I saw you 5 minutes ago,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't really know what to
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. I saw you 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I just like want to get back to work so I can eat better food. I'm just like I miss seeing people.
No offense intended. We know your mom is making everything with love,
Oh
but
yes, yes,
just
yes, yes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like eating great here. It's just I miss my
yeah. Can
uh,
you believe that? Yeah, we are saying that like we actually want to go back to work. It's like because when we went at work, it's like, oh, I need a break.
yeah, yeah. I'm like this is too long of a break. Like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, also, what I'm seeing is that a lot of people, again, because we are so used to these fast pace or routines that it's just that we don't spend this much time with family members. So, some people are telling me that they find their family weird, like way weirder than they
Are
thought.
you
It's
gonna
like,
scratch that out?
what? This is what you're into it.
No.
I didn't know that about you, and it's like you're my daughter.
Yeah, you're right. Are you finding like anything like weird with like not like with like your wife, but like does like are you finding stuff like oh like that's interesting that you do that now like you're always
Well, especially when it comes to my wife, is the amount of questions she asks. Is like uh, because I realize that that's what she does normally, but because again, you don't spend hours and hours together,
yeah
then you get only little portions of that.
yeah
Now,
yeah
sometimes I really look at her. Is like, how can you have so many questions about everything? It's like,
right.
and she complains that I don't have the answers because, well, you're smart. You should have the answers. She said, but I don't have the answer why some cans have the like you need the can opener and
Uh-huh.
some others has
The pop.
the little lifting thing.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
asked, well, why they do that? And I said, huh.
Yeah.
Wow. It's
I
like,
think she's asking the right questions.
yeah, but as an husband, I'm already, I'm always an underdog in any kind of possible situation.
Yeah, right.
But when it comes to this technical crap, like I'm really in
Mhm.
a hard spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like because I cannot have an answer because I don't think the people who are making this have an answer. They,
They're probably like, I don't know, we were just told to.
yeah, you see, I'm right.
Yeah.
She's driving me crazy.
So like you're just getting like a trial run before, and now you have the whole.
Uh, yeah. Well,
Amazing.
again, I'm also when I'm, because again, now you actually get to talk to, I mean, we FaceTime all the time,
Hmm.
even if some of my family lives across the street, we FaceTime a lot, and that's what they're saying. It's like, oh, I didn't know he like that. He's like, oh, I didn't know he usually does this, and it's funny that you're actually, finding out who your family actually is, because now I think it makes much more sense, for people. It's like, oh wait, that's why she does this all the time. It's like now I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought he was doing this only with me, but that's
Yeah,
actually how.
that's how they are. Um,
Yeah,
huh.
yeah. It's a learning experience. It's a
Yeah.
learning experience. Yeah.
It's weird
So
that I had to take like a pandemic to get to it, but hey, you know.
yeah. So and are you getting in touch with your coworkers, friends?
Mhm.
Uh, how's going on with that?
Yeah, yeah. I'm like checking in on them. I should like do that, like actually talk to them, not just like I hope you're doing okay, blah blah blah. But some
No, the
of
question is how are you really doing?
yeah
You
yeah
know?
yeah yeah. I hope no one asked me that. uh, but yeah, what was I gonna say? Um,
with your
I
coworkers?
mean,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah. My coworkers. Yeah, I've just been checking on them a bit. I I saw my manager the other day actually in
Mm-hmm.
person. Um, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I miss my coworkers. I actually like all of them. It's
Uh-huh.
like that's that, and then yeah, like the whole like Google Hangouts, like where you can see like multiple people.
Uh-huh.
That's useful. I've done that.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that those are boomings, girl. Those are really boomings. It's like I'm finding out about stuff I didn't even know that existed, and the weirdest one is this Twitch TV
Oh.
that I found out. I mean, and that made me feel so old that you have no idea, because I thought I was into video games.
Mhm.
Now, there is a world that is into video games that
Mhm.
is unbelievable. There are videos of people playing video games live, and you
Mhm.
have 29,000 people watching them playing,
Yeah.
which goes beyond my understanding. Is that really? I don't know.
I feel like that would be really hard to do, like if you were a gamer and doing that, because like you would have to be like interesting enough so that
Yeah.
people would watch you, but then you also have to play the game too.
Yeah, because it's like again, of course, the gamer, men and women, okay, there is a level of like being really nerd and geek, you know, so they pretty much look all the same. It's
Mm-hmm.
like girls are all these pretty skinny, all pink and purple stuff around.
Mm-hmm.
And dudes, they all look like heavy metal fans, like basically
Oh,
that's
right, yeah.
I don't know.
Not wrong.
They're pretty much like heavy metal dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like because they want to get attention, they are all like so edgy, so
Mm-hmm.
edgy. Now I don't know if it's also the all those like lights and sounds. I think the brain just at some point starts like going on a trip.
Uh,
But they deal like they're of course these are all combats game, so they're all like badass slayers, warriors,
yeah.
like soldiers. So they really talk to each other like they're losing their life, like for
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
like people calling other people out or going
Mm-hmm.
after people like, dude, you were supposed to cover me up. You were supposed
Yeah.
to watch my back. How many
Yeah,
times I
yeah.
told you? And he's like,
I thought we were family.
yeah, exactly. You let me down, dude. You let me down. He's like, what?
I feel like I wouldn't be good in those situations. I feel like I would start crying if someone started yelling at me
Me
over video
too. He's like,
games.
oh, you're so mean.
Yeah,
I was just trying to be a good soldier.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous, Jack.
Uh,
It's because then I think, well, these people, because then some of them talk about their life, So one of these girls was a nurse, So so
oh, wow.
she was playing, and then with her crew or team, she was saying, oh yeah, yeah, about this thing that's going on, yeah, yeah, no, this thing they say, yeah, it's true, yeah, yeah, no, a lot of people dying. What is it? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like
Hmm.
because it made me think. Well, these people live also in the real world. It's like
Yeah.
when they stop playing, they go out and they are the people you see in the street. Now I won't look at the pretty skinny girls and heavy metal looking dudes the same way, because
Right.
now
Yeah.
the celebrities gamers basically.
Hmm.
Some of them are celebrities, Jackie. It's like they
Oh,
have
really?
hundreds of thousands of followers.
Oh,
It's
yeah. Right. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't
That'd
know.
be so nice to make like money off of that.
hmm Well, I think some of them they do.
Oh,
They
yeah. Yeah.
sponsorship and stuff like that. But it's an underground world that until you touch the surface of it, you don't have an idea that it actually exists. And now that so many people are at home, it's like for them, it's like, yes,
Yeah.
yes, and because of course they're releasing all these new games now, just because they know that now the demand is going to be crazy,
Right. Smart.
and so yeah, these people are so hyped up, so hyped up. I don't know. Are you into like in any way in video games?
It depends what the game is.
Mm,
Like if I can actually play it without
mm.
like getting nervous. Right now, like I'm just playing on my phone, but I'm playing Tetris and I
Oh,
can't stop.
okay.
It's a problem.
More
I close
Zen
my eyes.
kind of game. Zen,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah,
Right? Yeah.
exactly. But then I just connected my Xbox for the first time in like years, and I'm playing Just Dance. So so I
Oh,
can, like
okay.
move and everything.
That's
I
cool.
need to exercise a bit, so that's
Uh-huh.
getting me going.
Yeah,
But yeah,
nice.
but if it's like dancing or like Zen games, and I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
How
don't want people's life at stake when you're playing a video game.
right? Yeah, yeah,
You don't want that kind of pressure.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, Charlie
You know,
Bravo Dark, Charlie Bravo Dark. It's like, no,
yeah,
no, thank you. I'm crushing candies.
yeah, yeah. I'm crushing.
That's as violent as it gets for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so